Hey guys, Game Warrior 1 Bowser here. Today, we are going to do another Battle Cat build. Oops. So last time I did the Basic Cat, Koopa Cat, Group Cat, Hypo, and Rebel Alliance Cat. This time I'm going to do... If you're wondering why the setup looks different, you can thank Draco for that. His idea was to use clear platforms, no studs like this. We're going to do Piggy, gammatoto, not the Waldo troops, the shinobi, so you can get the idea of how I do my Doge formula, the cat-at, and the meowla cat. Here, I'll move the cat-at back so you can get a better view of it. Yeah. So, let's start with the piggy. Actually, let's start by putting on music. Hold on, Chromebook. Now, I'll build and do this. Alright, so we're going to start by doing the piggy. I'll move the other characters back. Alrighty. So, for the piggy, you're going to need a lot of pieces. Mostly orange, as you can probably tell. Just give me a second. Alright, so. You'll need one 1x1 flat. So actually, sorry, you'll need 4 of them. You will need 2 1x2 slants. You will need one of this. You will need 2 of these eyes. I'm not going to take them apart because you get the idea. A lot of my builds are going to use these eyes. Unless it's enemies with white. And then I just use a variety of things. Because I don't have enough pieces. Shocking as that is. Alright, so you also will need 1 flat white 2x2. Or 1x2, not 2x2. Foolish me. You also will need 3 1x2 flats with studs. You will need 3 of these grid lock pieces. Grid lock piece. Hold on. Kind of multitasking here. Is this the right one? Here we go. Good music. Alrighty. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, 9. That was right. The 9. I just want to double check. I find it's good double check things. Here's the other 1x2 slanted. You're also going to need 3 2x2s slanted. I'll turn down the music a little bit. You're going to need a 1x2 gridlock piece, as I call it. And you're going to need the opposite end of said gridlock piece, but make it black. A black flat 1x2. You're also going to need 2 1x1s. You're also going to need this custom mouthpiece I created, and I'll show you how to do it in a second. Basically, the custom mouthpiece right here is a 1x4 or orange piece underneath a 1x4 black piece underneath a 1x4 orange piece. All flats. You're also going to need a 1x4 regular sized orange piece. It doesn't matter if it's indent or not because it's going to be hidden. You're going to need more than 2. You're going to need 4 of these 2x4s. You're going to need 8 of these 1x2s. And then you're going to need the basic body, using the hypo feet formula, which is basically just 4 of these orange cylinders on the shadow with a 4x6 on top. Alrighty, now I'm going to show you to put it together. I should get the laptop off me. There we go. So, now the mouth, as expected, goes there. You do... Nope, sorry. You want to make sure there's a gap between this 2x4 and the custom mouthpiece for the 1x4. God. English. Okay. And then you put the other 2x4. Ta-da! Now, you're going to want the 1x1s on the end. Super slippery. Like so. With the gridlock piece. Attached like so. And you're also going to want to create the mouthpiece to attach quickly. So we're going to build the support for it. So it's like, should look like this right now. Once I press this in. So now what you're going to want is you're going to want to put 1x2s. Here, let me put it sideways. You're going to want to put 1x2s like this. I know I'm going a little fast, but if you want, you could just slow down the video or pause it if necessary. That's fine with me. Alright, so now you're going to want all those studded flats. And I do mean all. You're also going to want 2 of the 1x1 slanteds, and you're going to want this piece. So the reason why is because you're going to create the mouth of this. Sorry, the nose, not the mouth. I already did the mouth. Silly me. So as you can tell, I already created part of the nostril using 1 of the orange 1x2s, the white 1x2, and the 1x1s. Like this. And then you just put these on the bottom. And attach it on. After that, there is all you need to do is put the orange 2x4 here. And then using these 1x2s, you put them right in the blank space. That's the first and second layer already done. Now there's just the head and top. For the head, what I did was I put the eyes on the side, like the hypo, turning into an alligator, but I did something different. I put the 2x2 slanted right between the eyes to make it so the nose sticks out better, like so. Now it looks like some sort of weird line. Alrighty. So now you want the remaining slants to go on the back, or most of them. You want to save these ones, the 1x2 slants, for later. On, like with the top. Okay, so then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a 1x2 right here. You're going to want this remaining 2x4 right there. Now, if you're wondering why there's gaps there, that's no mistake. That's for the ears. To create the ears, you're just going to need the 1x2 with the 1x2 slanted on top with the 1x1 slanted on top. Like so. You create 2 of them. One for each side of the head. Like that. Then you just slide them in. Ta-da! We're almost there. We just need to fill in the top of these. I'm not sure what they're called, but you get the idea. Once you fill those in at this point you can kind of do it any way you want. I'll quickly show you the way I recommend it as soon as I pop these on. One thing I recommend with the ears is to push down to make sure it's actually positioned on. I'll turn my music down a little bit, it's a little loud. I mean, a little loud for me, I'm not sure if it's loud for you. There we go. So, I recommend doing it like this. The reason why is because this strip here actually supports these two pieces. Yeah. Piggy, I keep calling you Hypo. Piggy's done. You can join your created batch. Next, as part of the Mola collab that happened recently, or for me it happened recently, for you guys, who knows how long it happens, or was watching this, I created this cute little meowla, because I found it really cute and hilarious. You'll find that out when you watch my playthrough. Yeah. So, I'm going to show you how to build it. One thing I find that helps is I color categorize the character. For dark gray, you're just going to need a 2x4 and a 1x4 flat. For light gray, you're going to need you're going to need 5 of the 1x1 slants, 1 2x1 no stud slant. You're also going to need 1 1x3 flat, 3 2x3 flats. You're also going to need hold on. Just give me a second. You're also going to need 2 eyes. Oops. That's my bad, sorry. I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing. There. Oh, it's like that. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. So, let me bring the pieces back so I don't lose them. Okay. So, here are the eyes that you need. You're also going to need 3 sockets, not eyes, sockets. Actually, sorry, 2 sockets. Extra sockets. You're also going to need one of these. I'll show you why in a little bit. These double-ended regular attachment pieces. You're also going to need 3 attachment pieces, or 1 attachment piece, 1x1, and what I created a custom 2x1 attachment piece, which is literally just Technic. You can kind of varietize with how you do it, and you're also going to need a 1x1. It doesn't matter what kind. I kind of use this one, but it's hidden, so it doesn't really matter. Now for the white pieces, you're going to need a reverse flat 2x2, a reverse flat 1x2. I'm going to change up the music. Nope. There we go. You're also going to need 1x3 E. You're also going to need another 3x2 flat, 2x3 flat. You're also going to want 2 white studs. You're also going to want this strange piece. You're going to want 2 of them, the feet. You're also going to want a gray cylinder for the... I'll show you. You're also going to want 2 see-through blue cylinders. And you're going to want 2 see-through blue studs. And, of course, you're going to want my classic shadow. Battlecast shadow. Alrighty. Now that I've shown you the parts, I'll show you how to put it together. So, what you're going to want is you're going to first want to place the light blue. So you're going to want to put them like... Hold on. It's a little hard putting these studs on. I'll show you what you want to put them on like after I fit this one freaking stud on. It's a little tricky getting this on sometimes. Come on. One thing I find that helps is if you do this and then there we go. Piss buckets. So I have it like this so far. The 2 clear studs. Not studs. The clear studs aren't attached yet. What you want to do is you want to stack them on top of each other. And then... Ooh. Oh, come on. Thing's so stubborn. There we go. You're going to want to attach the 2 studs on top of each other. You want like this, practically. Almost like a face. Now what you're going to want is you're going to want to turn around. Because these is where the feet are going. Well, this is where the bottom fin. So you place the bottom fin, that's the cylinder. And the feet, which is like this and this. So you're going to want it like this. You're going to want to put the white studs on the white feet. Now, like... God, my camera's low quality. Not autofocus. Turn that off. There we go. Okay, so you're going to want the white studs on top like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build the bottom part. Which is... You're going to want to put this on. Now, one thing you want with this... I know this isn't Lego, but I'm kind of... Don't tell Draco, he'll freak out if he finds I'm using non-Lego. You kind of want to attach it like this. See how how it's all attached? If you have it like this, that's good. If you don't, you might want to go back a bit. Then what you're going to want is you're going to want the reverse slants to go on top like so. Just give me a quick second to change this music up. I need a variety. Here we go, we got the ending theme. Okay. And then you're going to want the 3x3 on top. Boom, you're done the white section. Now for the light gray section. This is where you're going to need your light gray pieces. So you're going to want the 2 eyes off the hop. Like so. Like some sort of demented frog. Okay. Now what you're going to want is you're going to want these back pieces on the back. So that you can fit the gray. But you don't want to put the gray on right away. Because you might put it on incorrectly. Now you're going to want to create the fins. The fins is literally just taking the ear, as I call it, and attaching it to the eye socket like this. You're going to want to do 2, but make it so that they're facing opposite ways. Like so. And then you're going to want to put them on. Actually, don't put them on, because there is a reason. To make your meowla cat more durable, meowla, one thing I discovered is, see how these have the eye sockets at the back part, right? What you can do is you can take this and attach them like this. See how it's one solid piece now? Now you put it in. Boom. Now it's more tougher. And then you put the 1x1, assuming it wants to get in. There we go. You're almost there. Now, what you do is you put the see how I put the 2x3 flat on top? You're going to want to do that like this with the 3x1, then the other 2x3 on top like so. What you're going to want next is you're going to want to put the remaining slants, except for these two, which are supposed to be the ears, on top, like so. And then you're going to want to put this remaining slant, light gray, on top. Then you're going to want the ears. You're going to want to make sure the ears get distance from the rest of the part. So you put it on the far back. And now we're at the dark gray section, which is basically just making sure that it's not the dark gray piece isn't too high or too low. Like so. So how I figured that out is I made sure, see how it's on the second stud level is where it connects? That's how I did. You have a meowla cat. Oh, God, I love this cat. Now you can go in your build collection. Next, we're doing the shinobi. And the reason why I picked this one is because he has with him I can show you how to build a basic doge formula. I would have built a basic doge if I had enough eye pieces. I'm a little low on those, so what you're going to need is, you're going to need this piece. The only problem is it's a little hard to get since it was from a Toy Story set, I think. You know, the one with the purple octopus? Yeah. Although, if you find a substitute, you can use that too. That's just a suggestion. So the reason why you're going to need the Doge formula is for the head. The head I made a unique way. I'll show you do that quickly. Anyways, you're also going to need the 2x2 hinge. And the reason why is because this little hinge butt is actually supposed to be the tail. Then you're also going to need... Well, come on, unattach. There we go. Let me just take apart these quickly just to... Alright. You're also going to need 2 more of those ears. As I put them... Oops. 2 more eyes. You're also going to need 2 of these special... excuse me. 1x2s. See how one has it like that grip? The other one has almost like a slider. You're going to want those. You're also going to want this top great piece. You're also going to want 2 1x2s. And you're going to want this black 1x2. Alrighty, so now what you basically do, to show you how to do the Doge formula, what you want to do is you want to take the the slider piece, 1x2, put the black on top, put the grip on top, put the eyes on top, and the ears. Although I normally would do it in white, but with the shinobi I had to do it in a blue. That's how you do the Doge face. So the rest of it's pretty simple. You put the tail on, make sure the tail's actually the butt, so face is the other way, and you will literally create the back. Very simple. Ta-da! Great. We only have 2 cats left. And this one I'm throwing on a special song. Because it's Gammatoto's! Gammatoto's turn! So with Gammatoto, I kind of decked him out with custom equipment, but you can do anything you want. With him, I gave him a bottle and a pickaxe. But you can kind of give him anything you want. Because after all, he's many different outfits. Miner helmet, yeah. So for the miner helmet, I don't remember what set I got from. I used a white stud for it. And one thing Draco told me was to try and creatively put a gold piece under his helmet on top of the white stud. Because the white stud you'll see, but the gold piece you won't unless you take the hat off. That's one feature I want to point out. The other thing is that the pickaxe is detachable. You can put any item in his hand. And same with the backpack. You can put anything in it. Anything that has grip, of course. Alright, so I'll take off the special items like the backpack, the pickaxe, and the bottle. Because those are optional. And I'll show you how to build them. Although I'll probably do the... Anyways, here we go. So one thing I did differently is I have bigger cat ears. These ones, to be exact. They're almost like half of a pyramid, because if you put them together, you get a white pyramid of sorts. Two halves of a white pyramid, almost. You're also going to want a gold stud if you're putting a hat on, a white stud. You're going to want this interesting piece, which I'm pretty sure is a slider 1x2. You're also going to want 2 eye sockets, 2 brown 1x2s, the iconic shadow. You're also going to want a 1x2 flat with 1 stud on top. You're also going to want 2 of these white 1x1 grips. You're also going to want... Give me a second to slowly... Oh, I hate taking apart Gammatoto. He's a cool character. Correction, I was wrong. 3. You want 3 of these 1x1s. Everyone makes mistakes. Okay, you're going to want also 3 white 1x1s. You're also going to want 1 1x1 by 1. You're going to want 2 brown 1x1x1s. Well, actually, correction, you're going to want 2 of those white 1x1x1s. I forgot one that was stuck on this piece. You're also going to want a 1x1x1 with a side grip. It's meant for like a shield. And one with a regular grip. You're also going to want a brown 1x2 flat, white 1x2 flat, and this wood 1x2, as I call it. Wood texture. Alrighty, let's put them together. So, to put them together, you use the slider 1x2 as the feet. I recommend putting it closer to the front, since he's got that backpack. But you can put it closer to the back, too, like this. Up to you. Anyways. And what you're going to want is you're going to want to put the white piece on top like this. Then you're going to want to put the the brown piece on top. And then you're going to want to put the two of the brown 1x1s on the sides like this. You're also going to want to put the wood style piece like so. You're also going to need the arms, as I call them, in the sides like this. You're also going to want this white piece in the center here. That's the chest. So it looks like he's got backpack straps. Then you're going to want the eyes here and here. And you're going to want this white piece here. And you're going to want this brown piece and this white piece like this. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to craft almost like backpack effect. So you put down the 2 browns. You put down the 2 whites with the special effects, but you want to make sure they're pointed away the opposite direction from the eyes, like this and this. Then you're going to want the 2 white, each 1x1x1s. There. And then once you put this top piece on, and the ears, like so, you've now created Gammatoto. These are just necessary if you want hats. Like, for example, I'll do white, then gold, then the miner's hat, like so. And then you can give him his trusty pickaxe if you want, and maybe a bottle of vodka if you're into that thing. I don't know. My Draco was joking about that. Alrighty. Now, last but not least, we can do the cat act. I'm not sure if I want to do that because that's an awakened form of box cats, and usually awakens are hard to get. So I think instead, as just a quick change, I thought we would do another Minecraft idea. Just because I thought it was... Actually, no. We're going to do... actually, the day I'm recording this is actually Meow Meow Day, so let's do Killer Cat quickly. So, for Killer Cat, Black Shadow, he's going to need dark gray studs. 4 of them. You're also going to need 2 red studs for the eyes. You're going to need slats, 2 of them, 1x1 slats, for the ears. 1 1x2 grate for the top of his head. You're going to need the 1x2 for his back, the 2 black eye sockets, and the 2x2 flat. And you get the idea, because this is basically the basic cat, but with different colors. So I'll just do a quick build. And then after that, I'll basically just do a quick show off of all my cats, and that will be it. So, really quick. Rebuild. Like that. Boom! You have the Killer Cat. Now, if you put all the other builds in, I do mean all. In some sort of weird, wacky group huddle. Boom! This is all the cats you've built so far. That's pretty impressive, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, I'm probably going to do a next one like the next 2 days. So, stick around if you want to see it. Bye!